Okay. We have officially started.
We are the second episode.
2.
First visual episode.
Visual episode ever.
Wait, I forgot. What's the visual mean? Like again?
What
Like,
the fuck?
didn't we do like a visual the last time?
No, we didn't.
No.
Do you watch our own videos?
No, I haven't seen the video. Jack just edited it and then like.
I sent you the link
Oh yeah, that's right.
a
I didn't even
week
look at it.
before I sent it out.
I just did not even look at that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I tell you,
How do you expect us to get viewers when the person doing the podcast isn't even watching it?
Okay, well, I just didn't watch the first episode. So like, I'll watch this one.
66% of the crew is watching it.
6%.
Of the fathers are watching it.
That's crazy.
But welcome back, everyone. This is episode 2. We have a lot of things to go through. 4 things actually. But
Yeah, why are you looking up? Why you looking up and down the camera? You're like,
but we have a lot of things in between those things, and we're gonna have a few debates.
Yeah.
But
I think now that it's summertime, I think we should start off talking about some music because as of late, a lot of things have been happening in the music world. We got Utopia coming out soon. We have Paint Tape that just recently dropped.
Utopia ever gonna drop? Or
I mean, wait,
he's
listen.
having an event.
We
No,
just all say
listen. He did go to
28th.
Egypt, and he did say July 28th. That actually happened. So we'll see if it actually comes out.
He
July
posted
28th.
it on
Yeah, he
Instagram.
did also post it.
He
too.
never posts shit.
all
Yeah.
all the boys hopping and plane ticket to Egypt.
Well,
No.
we're selling the
It
houses.
already happened. He just announced it in Egypt.
Yeah, I know.
But so, you think it's gonna
So
happen?
is he gonna drop it in Egypt or what's going
no,
on?
He's not dropping it in Egypt.
Because I thought he was already supposed to drop it.
No. Yeah, he was supposed to drop it.
Yeah,
but
Because I was
he
in
just
LBI with Jack.
But
He was
yeah,
supposed to drop it.
he just went to Egypt just
Yeah.
to clarify. He went to Egypt to clarify that it's coming out.
Okay, but he's I just
Do you think he's
He's having,
dropping?
he's,
That's
having
the
a,
question.
he's having a Fortnite event.
I don't
Just
think-
say, that's
I don't
pretty
think
big.
he's gonna drop,
pretty
bro.
big.
Like at
Nah,
this point,
bro.
like
Dude, he's played it for the Houston Astros and LeBron. Come on now. I think it's bound to happen.
La baby, my la baby.
my
so,
glorious
alright.
king, my
Guys.
glorious king.
What's your honest opinion about Paint Tape? I
Paint
personally
Tape?
like it.
Mid,
Not a big Uzi
Mid.
fan. I'm a Christian.
mid.
Jack.
Yeah, nah, I agree with him though. I agree with him. Low key, like Uzi was good. Now he fell off so hard after like Eternal Take.
Okay.
This was so bad, and then like I see those TikToks that he like.
Nah,
I
bro,
mean, it's
I'm
not
telling
even
you.
like TikToks; it's like facts.
No,
Like
yeah,
all
I
that
guess you
satanic
mean.
shit.
Yeah, but
Fuck
like
with
no
that.
one really knows if he actually sold his soul to the devil. That's one. And 2, watch, bro. Paint Tape's about to be like that shit where it's like, oh, it's gonna take a minute for people to get used to it, and then once people start getting used to it, they're gonna like it.
I haven't listened to it though. That's the thing.
You haven't listened to it at all.
Y'all see-
No, I don't. Think
I'm telling you right now, Jack.
I listen to I Want to Rock. But that's
Well,
it.
Like
y'all-
Jack, I'll tell you right now, it's something completely different. So you may not like it at first, but if you give it time and you listen to it, you'll actually like it.
I heard that there's like anime. Like
Yes,
Yeah,
there is.
Well, y'all see that like
Look, that's what it looks like. You've seen the cover.
I
y'all
think
see like the cover, right?
Yeah, it's
So
him with
we-
it's a
we-
pink American flag.
Jack could edit this back up on the what you guys are seeing.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
did you hear?
We're-
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
We're
Nah,
gonna
also, yo,
we're gonna need a
disclaimer.
side by side comparison right here. Ready?
I'm seeing
So,
Drake next.
so Jack, put Pink Tape like in that corner, and then put the American flag in that corner. Okay, and now let's zoom in on the stars of each. And if you see on the stars on Pink Tape, the stars are upside down. You see the middle point is going down. On
Oh.
here, the middle point's going up.
It's a pentagon.
Satanic star is right in front of
Hey,
us.
regardless.
Stay woke.
Okay, but listen,
Stay
listen.
woke.
Regardless of him selling his soul to the devil, he still has the biggest following of all time.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's
that's
one less
The
follower
biggest following.
for me.
One of the biggest followings ever, probably, besides Playboy Cardi and everybody else.
Okay.
Playboy Cardi
is straight up satanic.
Yeah.
That's like out in the open at that point.
No, he's not
Didn't
even
he,
satanic. Nah,
didn't
Cardi's not
something-
satanic.
didn't,
He's
like,
just a straight rock
No,
star.
I-
Where was it? Where they couldn't even play his thing online because it was like too bad for people?
No, there was
What was that?
it was like
Fortnite.
some shoe shit. No. That you must be thinking I Lil Nas X.
No,
Cardi's not
no,
satanic,
it
bro.
was
He's not rock
Cardi,
star. nigga.
or was it Cardi?
It
I
wasn't
could be
Cardi.
thinking of someone else.
Maybe
It was-
maybe Lil Nas. Maybe Lil
It
Nas.
had to
No,
have been
it wasn't.
Nas, bro.
It was
Because dude, Nas was
recently-
on that satanic shit.
No, it was recently at a festival where they
A
couldn't like
festival?
stream someone's.
It
Look
could
it up,
not.
look
It
it up.
could have not been Cardi, bro. Cardi's not satanic like that. He's on his.
Rolling Out like just happened.
He's on. Yeah, but Rolling Loud only happened in Miami. It just recently. happened. Nah, but also the thing is, Cardi's on his rock star shit. Like Rockstar made a whole lot of red. Like he's not satanic.
Okay, no, I'm saying
but like
There was one festival where they couldn't
play someone's set.
They couldn't play someone's set. Yeah, it was Frank Ocean.
Oh, that was because like he was supposed to
Or no.
actually.
Due to
No,
a
yeah.
last minute adjustment
Yeah.
made by the production.
Yeah, I don't think it was Frank Ocean.
It
I thought
had
it was
to have
something
been.
else.
This
There
was.
something
If you're
else
saying
where
it, if you're saying it was
like,
recent,
damn.
the most recent thing was what you just said. Frank Ocean not performing.
Well, then maybe that was it. I don't know what I'm thinking.
It had to have been because Cardi's not satanic. He's just on his rock star shit. He just wears satanic shit. Lil Nas X did that satanic shit where he had like blood in the Air Maxes.
Dude, he
Y'all
is
also
so
saw-
weird.
Who?
Y'all also
Lil
saw-
Nas X.
Of course. What?
He's only getting fame because he's gay. That's the only way
Dude,
he's getting
he
fame
said
relevant.
himself he's not even gay.
Yeah.
He literally said himself he's not even.
I don't even pay attention to that much. That's how.
Well, there's
well,
also
like it just came out.
y'all also
It was
saw the
just
thing where like the Weeknd flashed like Satan on like one of the sets.
Yeah.
yeah, but he's not satanic at all.
No,
So
he
they will-
is. He is.
The Weeknd.
I just heard his
your,
earlier.
your shirt's a little iffy. Can we turn around for the camera
It's
right now?
karma.
Can we turn around for the camera?
Yeah, Jack. Hold up.
I don't know. I don't know.
If you're gonna sit here and say the
know.
Weeknd satanic just because
and
of
it's
one
a
thing,
snake and it's
Jack,
like,
if you're calling the
whoa.
Weeknd satanic because of one thing, meanwhile you got all snakes connecting
Nah,
or
I'm
something.
calling
and shit like
I'm
that.
not calling him satanic. I'm just
No.
saying-
I'm
It's a
saying I'm
good
talking
shirt.
about.
It's
I'm
a
talking
good
about
shirt.
him. I'm not talking about you. I don't think the
And then
Weeknd's
there was,
satanic
like,
at all.
Then there's all that stuff about like how
The Week-
performers are wearing red all the time, like Rihanna at the halftime show.
Okay,
It's
but like Rihanna's been wearing reds for ages.
I get that.
No, and they're like doing like the star thing with like their hands and they're
Yeah.
like putting it to the eye.
I see
I
it a
don't
little.
know.
I mean,
Yeah, but speaking of music though, have you been hearing about all these performers getting hit in the fucking face with like phones?
Yeah.
Harry Styles got rocked in
That's
the eye.
Hey, who
by a
cares?
freaking
yeah,
rock.
fuck Harry Styles, bro.
Nah, Drake got hit by
Harry
a,
Styles,
Drake
we
got
got
hit
beef.
by a phone too.
I
Yeah, he
hate
did.
Harry
I saw that.
yeah,
I like the
Drake
AI,
got hit by a
I like
phone.
the hologram
Yeah,
concert.
yeah. He got hit by a phone. I'm about to see Drake next week too. I bought tickets for that. Shit. And I'm about to go see Snoop Dogg and Jay-Z in August 11th.
So how y'all been doing?
I've been chilling.
I've been
How
chilling.
have you been, man?
I've been great. I mean,
Uh,
it's mostly all football at this point.
yeah,
Got
you're in
football
July.
3 days.
You're in July. We're almost
Got
in
that
August
July, that
already.
summer workout. This is where-
August is about to
These
hit
were all
heavy.
these football players. They question like whether or not they want to be alive or even play football, but
Yeah.
it's rough.
So what's your August looking like? Because I know August when you start getting y'all pads. And,
August is when the pads come out, and you go 6 days a week, and then you got all those scrimmages.
But it's
Yeah,
really
it's-
not as bad because it's early in the morning. So then you have
No,
the
I
rest
think
of the day.
once you get pads on, it's better, especially for the
Yeah.
linemen. I mean,
oh no, yeah,
better for me to hit than have to run around and do stuff. But
true. It's
I
better.
like-
It's less conditioning, but like you guys are still doing it.
Hey, I'm on varsity this year. I don't have to do the JV games. Let's go.
I
But-
forgot you still do football, right, Jack?
I am, but like I'm doing like wrestling, like 5 weeks. But like, I'm not.
So when are you supposed to do football? Like when's that start for you?
Well, it already started. It starts the same time
yeah,
as him.
football.
Because
you
we're,
just
in
haven't-
we're in the same.
Oh yeah, you guys just haven't been doing it, or you?
No,
haven't?
we have been doing it. We've been.
Oh,
doing
you've been
it
you've
for,
been
like,
going to practice.
We've been doing it since July 5th.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've been going to practice and
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude, no, but like at wrestling, like the summer duels, I got like really bad like mat burn.
that's tough. Alright,
It sucks.
Little pussy.
so what do we think? How do you think Drake's new album's about to be? Because he's dropping soon. Before and
That's
going on
literally
tour.
on there.
yeah,
You saw it.
no, I've been knew him before we wanted to do this.
But like, when is he dropping it?
So apparently he's supposed to drop sometime either this week or next week. Or if
He
it's
should
ne-
drop this week.
if it's this week, then yeah. But the thing is this: he's not really. He's doing his album with 21. That's the whole point of this tour. So he's not gonna play any of his new shit because his recent like concert tourings, he's been playing all his old stuff. Like he started off one of his shows with "Look What You've Done." That's from the Take Care album, Deluxe, like years ago. So he's playing a lot of his old stuff and then all his new stuff from Her Loss. And he's probably gonna play Search and Rescue, which is pretty obvious.
Well, I got all the Drake albums up.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I'm gonna ask.
So
this
like
question
he started off.
because
He
I have a pretty interesting question.
yeah.
What's your favorite Drake album?
It's gotta be Take Care, bro. Has to be Take Care, hands down.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Take Care or Views, one or the other.
Views is fire. That's
Take-
what I was
Take
gonna say.
Care of
Views is
Views.
fire.
No, you know what I feel people stop on. What's the album with like the crystals? Scroll down. I forgot what it's
If you're
called. Is it?
no.
No.
Mad Drake with the future, yeah.
What is it called? Oh, what if? Wait, what
What
is
if
it?
it's
Scroll down.
trap?
Scroll
Oh,
down,
slow
man.
down, yeah.
It's right there. Yeah. What is
Yeah.
it called?
What a time to be alive.
Yeah. What a time to be alive on hard too.
That just got Jumpman, bro.
Nah,
No,
it's,
I don't
there's
like
some
it.
other
I'll
sleeper
fuck
songs.
with the other
Nah, Scorpion went hard too. I found some.
Scorpion is my 2, I think. I think Take
All
Care is
right.
3.
Let's rate this. Let's rate the
Take Care
album.
is 3.
All right, let's rate these albums.
Hold on. Let me
Okay,
see the albums.
okay,
let
but
me
like,
see the
okay,
album.
before we get into this, let's all agree on this. Honestly, Nevermind is trash.
What?
No,
Honestly, Nevermind is like,
no.
I
It's
like
good
it.
club music.
you liked it?
Club music.
Actually, I had some. I liked half of the songs, but like, if we're being real, how would you rate it? Because everybody said it was trash or mid as hell. So how would you guys rate
Well,
it?
it had a grow.
This is the worst Drake
Which
album.
one?
but it's not even that bad.
Yeah, but like, there's only a couple. You
I
gotta
don't like
listen.
it.
Desires is on there.
I don't know what that one.
Demons,
like Desires.
Demons, Time Flies. The song with Cardi was complete ass. I hate that song. But like, Demons and Time Flies. Yeah, he's
Thank
right.
Me
There's only
Later-
2 songs.
Thank Me Later got like 3 good songs.
Yeah, Thank Me Later. It's an old classic, but like,
Scorpion and Views are my 2.
More Life goes crazy. Nah, More Life.
Nothing was the same. Though.
Nothing was the same.
Nothing
Do not
was the
disturb.
same.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nothing
You
was the
guys
same.
are disrespecting
That's
it.
what I'm saying. More Life. Nothing was the same. Do not disturb. Georgia's interlude.
I'm
You got
just-
Passion Fruit. Yeah,
No,
I'm just
that's
saying.
more. That's not more life.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Like,
saying More Life.
Mob
Do not
Ties?
disturb and nothing's.
I be
Oh,
vibing.
yeah.
I be vibing.
Nah,
Mob Ties.
emotionlessness. Oh my god.
After
bro.
Dark Survive 2, I mean, you got God's Plan. Like,
Yeah, that's-
don't
yeah.
act like you weren't screaming
Yeah,
God's
yeah.
Plan.
Nah, nonstop.
Yo, play
Yo,
God's
play
plan.
God's Plan all
my
night.
God.
Nah, nonstop is crazy, bro. I love nonstop.
I'm upset.
Never stop. I'm upset. 50,000 on my head. That's
That came out
disrespect.
in 2018.
And then I had to double check. Yeah, this was when AB.
I remember.
This was,
no,
I think
why-
this might be the best album, actually.
Nah.
yeah, it might. Yo, bro,
Just bangers.
dude. God's Plan blew up the internet.
To be fair, though,
I know. I
It
know.
broke
It,
the internet.
it was the best
You-
song.
but
Like
for like that whole year.
Views has like
Yeah, but like,
I'm bringing it up right now because I just can't remember.
Yeah.
Western Road Flows. Oh my God.
nah, Blue
Fire
Tint
and Desires, Fire Controller.
Controller. Yeah. What else we
I'm
got
trying to-
there? Child's Play. That's fire. Child's Play, fire. Keep the family close. If you listen to it, it'll grow on you.
Pop style.
Two
Pop
No
style.
Ways?
Oh yeah.
Too
Feel
good
no
to
ways.
too.
Too good. Oh
There's
yeah.
one more.
I'm too good for you.
Was One Dance not a part of this album?
Yeah, it was.
No, it was on the deluxe.
it was on the
This is
deluxe.
just
That's a
the-
deluxe.
Ah,
I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. Yeah.
So
Okay, but no. Honestly though, but Her Loss is starting to get up there too, because Her Loss got hella bangers on there.
Yeah,
Her Loss is starting to creep up there too.
but I just can't go on Spotify and look at that ugly ass face when I'm listening to music. Like, I just can't do it.
What?
I don't want to see this cover album.
Fun fact: Drake is.
You know,
one
no,
of-
no, no. You
Drake-
know they made the bitch ugly, but like I seen like her on Instagram, bro. She fine as hell.
Drake made Drake.
The
every
girl,
si-
the
every
model
single-
that's for that album cover is fine as hell.
Drake. Every single Drake
Like, bro,
album
look
that
at
has
the-
come out has
look at
gone
that.
number one. Yeah, that's one of.
That's
four
like his
rappers.
tour cover. It's like all the album covers like is like a a timeline type of thing.
Look at the haircut too.
I know that just shows the progression through his career, bro. Literally. Okay, so how do we
Damn,
feel
I
about?
wish I had
Yeah,
my
yeah.
phone.
How do we feel about CLB, Certified Lover Boy?
It's mid.
Jack, what do you think?
I'm gonna be real. Everyone was hyping up because at that point it was Donda or Certified
Okay,
Lover Boy.
but you gotta remember though.
Both of them
Donda-
sucked.
Yeah.
Both of them were terrible.
Okay,
And Kanye is one of my favorite rappers.
yeah, but that's the
Donda
thing.
was terrible.
Donda was terrible, but the thing is, that's where CLB came in because once Donda was trash, everybody was like, yeah, CLB's got it.
Okay, but like
But
Donda
both
was
are
terrible.
mid. Oh,
Like,
no,
if
yeah.
you look, like,
Definitely.
now I'm gonna bring up Kanye. I just know before I even look it up, Dark
It's
Twisted
cha-
Fantasy is my favorite. Straight
Champion
up.
Graduation is the best album. Hands
No,
down.
no. Dark
Yeah, it
Twisted
is,
Fantasy.
bro.
Fantasy.
My beautiful dark twisted fantasy. Nah, bro. It's Graduation. It has all
Life
the
of Pablo
bangers.
is
Jesus.
Nah, bro.
no,
Late
Bro.
Graduation.
No.
It's Graduation, then Life of Pablo, then My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That's
No,
really how it goes.
No.
Dude.
Twisted Fantasy
Come on.
1,
What?
Late
Nah, you're
Registrations
bugging.
2, and then
What?
tied for 3 is Graduation
What?
and Life of Pablo.
Nah, you're bugging,
Then
bro.
you got College Dropout like
Dude.
right under there.
You got Good
Does
Morning,
Watch the Throne even
Champion.
count because that's not even like his album fully. That's like Jay-Z too.
What?
Yeezus,
Nah, that's
I just
Jay-Z.
don't like
It's a
Yeezus
collab.
that much. I
It's
just
a
don't
collab.
like
Bro,
Yeezus
dude,
that
Jack,
much.
the only real good song on there was Bound to, bro. That song blew up that whole
Yeah.
album, bro. That's it.
But look at this, bro. Blame Game's fire. Gorgeous is fire. Runaway's fire. Too
Yeah,
long, it's
but like,
fire.
dude,
Monster's fire.
Bro, Jack,
All of
come
all of the
on,
lights
bro.
are fire.
I know.
Devil in a New Dress is fire.
Flashing Lights, The
There's
Glory,
literally-
Homecoming.
All right, hold on.
Power is one of the most iconic songs ever.
That is true. I'll give you that one. Yeah, but then you got Champion, Good Morning, I Wonder, Good Life, Can't Tell Me Nothing, Flashing Lights.
All right, hold on.
Homecoming?
Can't we just say this right now?
What?
Homecoming's fire.
Yeet made Taylor famous.
Yeet? Oh yeah.
Yeats?
Yeet
You
or
mean
Yeet?
Yay?
Or
Yay.
Nah, is it Yay?
It's Yay and Yeet.
Yay.
Yay. Also like Yay hippie.
It's yay.
Yay hippie. I swear to God, it's Yee, bro. There's no way it's Yay.
It's yay.
Well, regardless of how it's pronounced, I think it's Yay. I think it's.
But
Yee.
yeah, I don't really. Okay, honestly, like Taylor Swift fans, I don't understand why y'all are so mad. Like, if
It's
someone
true.
made my favorite artist famous, I would like love him.
And y'all are like pulling up like Spotify like things from like now, but like at when he interrupted her at the show, he was like number one across every single chart.
And like, nah. And now we're gonna go to Taylor Swift album. Honestly, right now, I'm gonna be real. She always sang about the same stuff. This guy broke up.
It's
with
just
me, blah, blah,
heartbreak.
blah.
Yeah, all of it's just heartbreak.
It's mid.
Yeah.
New Taylor Swift is so bad. Like, you look at Red.
I'd rather
you got,
listen to the whole.
I never,
What's that?
ever
Get
give
it
it
back.
back. That song's fire. And then you got like Mean and Speak Now. That
Okay,
song's
what do you
fire.
think about Bad Blow? Kendrick carried that.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
song's
Kendrick
fire.
carried that.
But that song's
Hey,
fire.
baby, I got bad.
I'm just saying, her new songs are terrible.
Who knows her new songs? None of them hit the charts.
A bunch of girls know that.
No.
because they're all about
Gunna
a
saved
dude
us.
breaking
Nah,
up.
Gunna saved us because his recent album, that one song, "Fuck You Me," that song, that saved us, bro. Because Taylor Swift's song would have been number one.
Q-Piece.
QPC.
I'll go back to
For you. Okay, yo, how are you feeling about Young Thug and Gunna? You think Young Thug snitching in there or what?
I don't know.
Cause dude, like he's been in how many court hearings already?
We gotta
And they try, and one of the people try to slide him a perk during the court session.
we gotta start shifting to high school football. Montgomery
I mean-
County only. No
well, I
Ocean
mean,
County.
SJV sucks balls, so
You can't say that.
I mean, we kind of can. Who's gonna stop us?
I got a game scrimmage on SJV.
Is that so?
So Notre Dame brought in this new running back. I think he's from Michigan. He's like top like 5 in the country. He's committed to Rutgers,
He's committed to
and he's like torching every single person. Every single person
So wait,
he's going up
this
against.
guy.
He's 7
Wait,
to 7.
it's a Notre Dame high school,
Notre Dame High
What's
School.
his name?
Look up Notre Dame High School transfer.
and he's committed to Rutgers. Why would he commit to Rutgers? Bro, I'm sorry. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're
I
in the
know.
Big Ten,
I
but, like,
don't want to.
but like, he's gonna have to carry that whole
so
team.
weird.
bro.
Rutgers is so.
I'm
But, like,
play-
Rutgers is picking up their recruiting with
No,
West
no.
Sirianni.
No, they're good. They're
I'm
not in a
just gonna say,
bad
though,
league. It's just that they're
can
playing
we
such
just-
hard competition.
Let
That's
me
like
just
they're
take
not-
a second to like, if you're really good and you have the opportunity to go to Rutgers and play full time, be their star player, or you could go to a college like Michigan, Ohio State, Clemson,
and be like a third string.
and be like an okay player, maybe start, maybe not, maybe start like your last 2 years, and be like an okay fit form player. Would you rather that or be a star player at your college? Excuse me, because you look at like the drafts now, and there's people going from colleges you wouldn't even like
Think of
like.
Like,
let's
there's
go back
literally,
a
like,
little bit. Let's
D2
go back a
people
little bit.
not Khalil Mack
Let's
came
go-
from Buffalo.
I
bro.
know.
like
Yeah.
Like let's
D2.
go back to like
Or,
Trey Lance
well,
real quick. Like Trey Lance played at North Dakota State, yeah, and
and he went first.
he got eyes, and North Dakota State is. I'm pretty sure I saw some of their stats lately. Like in the last 5 years, they won like handful of games. I could count probably on my hand. They're dominating up there.
North Dakota State.
North Dakota State is
he's-
dominating.
They're winning like every single national championship.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
of course.
like it's not a very high class school. Like you won't put them in with Ohio State and all that, but they're winning games.
Yeah, they're getting the job
Their
done.
players are playing good, and even though it's not
Yeah.
the highest college, like they're getting drafted.
Yeah.
Like
It's not even that it's the highest college. It's not the highest competition because it's D1 regardless.
Yeah,
it's just
but
not the highest
if
competition.
you have an ability to go to a high D1 school and be like a top player at that like high D1 school,
Oh,
even
then,
if
yeah,
it's
I'll
not
go
like
for
the
it.
highest, like Ohio State,
Yeah, then I'll
and you
go
could
for
go to Rutgers and be the top player at that school, you will get eyes from
Yeah, of
NFL
course.
scouts.
Yeah, because even though
you're
your team,
dominating on that team,
because even though your team might be potentially ass, you're putting in the work and you're doing your best to your
yeah,
ability,
and you
so.
stand out more when you're the best player on that team by far, no question.
All right, but like we have to admit that Rutgers does have some nice unis.
Mm.
No, yeah, I like the red. I like the red
Mhm.
unis.
Rutgers logo is awful.
It's just an
Every single college team is just most of them are either a letter.
I hate No,
Dude, all of these are
I
white.
just don't-
except
Just
for
what's wrong with
Fresno
what's
State.
Okay,
wrong with
hold on.
Rutgers, bro? It's
let me
just
take
an
a
R.
moment. I hate Rutgers uniforms. They're nothing's terrible about them, but they're the Knights, right?
Yeah, the Scarlet Knights. Yeah.
They're Scarlet Knights. Think about all the stuff they could put on their uniform. Think about all the stuff they could put on their helmet, and they decide to stick with
Yeah.
an R. They could have like a knight
They
with,
have a knight,
with
yeah.
like
They
a
have
sword,
that. They have that.
with a sword
It's
going
for
out.
alternate.
Okay, so why
Yeah, but
is
they
it
never
different?
use their ultis though.
I'm saying they could
They
do
always use
so
their
much
own.
better than what they're doing. Not necessarily that their like uniforms right now are bad. It's just they can do so much better.
Uh-huh.
And then, but like Big Ten has some nice uniforms.
Oh no, yeah.
Look at Michigan State's uniform. I love Michigan.
MSU, I love the
I
Spartans uniform.
love Michigan
The
State.
green and the white go so
That
good
logo
together.
is so nice too.
The
It's so
the
clean.
white Spartan on the green helmet.
I don't like the very like new modern logos and all that they have.
Yeah,
But that is perfectly enough.
But like, yo, you remember
that's
like,
perfect.
yo, you remember like the MMG days when he was in college and he would go to those games. You would just see the green helmets with the white Spartan logo. He's like, yo,
Michigan
that's
State
fire.
has some nice.
Like,
uniforms. And
I'm looking might be
not-
applying
not-
to
not
it,
even
bro.
their helmet.
It's like a 77% acceptance rate. It's actually not bad.
They're
like no, there's like no in-state kids.
their
Exactly.
There's absolutely
their
none.
helmet is
Exactly.
really nice too, but their uniforms are clean too.
And
Very
low key,
clean. They have the little
Mhm.
the little
The white stripe.
Spartans down the side. The
don't
Spartan.
they have like a
design.
white stripe going through the green helmet as
Those
well?
are alternate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't like their neon green that much.
Nah, the neon green makes it look horrible.
But
The dark
when they-
green and white looks.
When they came out with it, I liked it way worse than like now. They grew on me a little bit. I don't like it that
Yeah.
much, but I don't like it. I don't hate it as much.
So what do
as
you
I
think of? Okay, so talking about the neon, let's go to the Oregon Ducks. So you know their yellow
Ooh.
unis. How do you
I-
feel about the yellow unis?
All right, hold on. This is the
Wait,
Notre
no,
Dame
hold
running back.
I used to be obsessed with Oregon's uniforms. Let me tell you, I used to love Oregon's uniforms, but then once you,
got to a point.
Once you grow up
once you grow up,
from your childhood days,
you realize
That was
Oregon's
horrible.
unis aren't special. Okay,
they do too much.
no, they
do
do
too much.
too little right now. Actually,
Yeah, they're doing too little.
That's
So,
For
like,
how big of a school they are,
no,
they're
let
doing
me
too
let me
little.
tell you, their uniform design, their classic uniform design, it's just a number and a jersey. Only reason it's good is because they have all these sponsorships with Nike, so they get the
Yeah.
best gear.
Don't they have a sponsorship with Jordan?
no.
No,
It's just not.
How would they have a sponsorship? with Jordan?
their colors
Oh, no, I
are
think it's
amazing.
bigger.
That's a reason why their uniforms look so clean. Is their colors are amazing.
Nah, but Michigan's always looking dripped out because they
But
got that
also,
sponsorship with Jordan, bro. They're always looking
Oregon's
dripped
a
out.
big fan
Michigan
of
sucks.
Yeah, but
Oregon's
they're
a
always,
big-
looking dripped out though. 'cause
Oregon's
of
No
Jordan.
one likes them.
Oregon's
No
a
one
big
likes them.
fan of the color
Yeah,
on color, which
you
I
just
don't
don't like them because they beat you guys. That's why.
But like Oregon's a big fan of the color on color, which I don't like.
yeah,
I like when the pants are a different color than the
Yeah,
jerseys. I don't like when you're doing all green, all yellow,
Yeah.
all white.
It depends on
All
the,
white
It
is
depends
okay.
on the
mm-hmm.
style of
all
jersey.
white is okay.
yeah.
All white and all black is okay.
Mhm.
When it's the all color, only
Yeah.
sometimes I like it. I'm a Commanders fan.
Yeah.
I personally like their all red. I think that's their best.
No, yeah,
uniform.
because also you guys have very neutral slash dark colors, so it works.
Because they have enough stripes. But when it's Oregon, they just have one too many colors. I don't like it.
All right.
Yeah.
So Notre Dame high school
Uh,
transfer. His name is Gabriel
and he's committed.
Winowich.
And he's committed to Rutgers.
Committed to Rutgers. 6'1", 215.
Uh-huh.
Position as an athlete, but really a running back.
So they're
Um,
saying that he can basically play anywhere, but he's more or less
insane.
a running back.
He's massive.
Yeah, I mean
for,
the dude
for New
has
Jersey.
the dude has a 6'1" frame and 215.
He rushed for 887 yards, 9.3 yards per carry, and 12 touchdowns in 6 games as a junior. He rushed for 907
Damn.
yards as a sophomore. Also plays lacrosse.
Oh shit! Damn,
He's an
imagine,
athlete.
Imagine if he was a double commit.
Exactly.
That's a Viking too.
Nah, if he was a double commit for lacrosse, he'd be crazy.
Does Rutgers have lacrosse? I don't know.
I think they do. Yeah.
They do.
Oh yeah, they do.
One of my boys got committed to LIU, but like it's
That'd
a
be
good
so
one.
hard playing a double sport that high of a D1 level.
Oh yeah. Think about it. If you're not a quarterback and you imagine like you're playing like baseball, but like you're not a pitcher or a quarterback on a.
So you're trying to say
football,
like if you're like
baseball.
a Kyler Murray type B where you play 2 sports in college, are you trying to say like that?
No,
also
like I'm
hard.
saying like if you're a running back and you play like outfield in baseball, like you're getting the most amount of attention, or you're a shortstop in baseball, you get the most amount of attention in both those sports
Well,
You're gonna
yeah.
have
Running
no
backs?
time.
Well, running backs are
Running
basically
backs
the
are on the
workhorse.
decent,
Well-
actually. People don't care about running
No,
backs.
no. Like I'm talking about like hitting, like in
Yeah, 'cause
practice
you're-
you're hitting a bunch of people, and
Yeah,
in
'cause you're-
baseball
you're the
practice you're fielding a
workhorse.
bunch of ground balls. Like you're using your body a lot as a running back and shortstop.
Yeah.
So like their bodies are gonna break down at like 35 if they play. I'm not even lying. Like that's just true.
Nah, true. That's if they don't stay healthy. If they
Yeah.
also, because remember, Jack, be minus them getting hit, it's all about managing your own body as well.
Yeah.
So if you can't really recover in the right way and help your body, then your body doesn't give up on you like that. But if you're able to do that and still be able to endure the pain, then you'll be able to last long. That's what separates running backs from other running backs.
Well,
'Cause-
a lot of for NFL like running backs. I mean, this year actually too went really high. I mean, Jameer Gibbs and Bijan Robinson. Bijan Robinson's a freak, but
he's a
running back-
freak athlete.
very falling down. Like you look at the years before, like
Mhm.
Najee Harris came in as being one of the top running backs ever,
Yeah.
and he fell really far down.
What class
Is
was,
Najee Harris doing good in the league right now?
Not right now.
No, he wasn't he injured last season?
But then you look at like Saquon, who's
Well,
carrying the Giants franchise, and
Yeah.
he can't even get a deal done because they don't value running backs that much. And
Yeah,
honestly,
they really don't.
But like
I don't blame
But,
them.
yeah,
but I mean,
But I don't
wait,
blame them
hold on.
because if you can't have a running game without a good O line.
Yeah.
So no matter what running back you have, you could have a 500-year-old grandma running behind the best O line. Put him behind the Detroit O line. She's getting a yard of play. Put him
Yeah.
behind the Chiefs O line. They're getting a yard of play.
Nah, but
Doesn't
what's
matter
some-
who you are.
yeah, but what's on the Lions former running back? His name wasn't it Jamal Williams?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was nice for how trash like their O line
but-
was.
But
He
like,
did
he
his
was
thing.
able to bounce it outside.
That's what I'm
have,
saying, yeah.
Lions have one of the best O line in the NFL. Lions have a top 5 O line in the NFL.
I
Jamal
don't know.
Williams
That's
only got
weird.
red zone carry. Jamal Williams only got red zone touches. In the
No.
the
He
only
started.
reason-
No. He started doing more because they finally fully started him like towards.
He's
Jamal
not on
Williams,
these
no.
lines anymore.
No, I know,
Yeah,
but
he's
when
on
he did,
Saints.
but when he did though, it was between him and DeAndre Swift. Then when DeAndre Swift got like hurt or something like
DeAndre
that, they
Swift-
sat him out.
Look.
They sat him out and made him the complete
Okay.
starter, Jamal Williams.
First, Jamal Williams in 2022 only had 1,000 yards. Only had 1,000 yards.
Yeah,
But
it's
a
not
thousand-
bad
And he
for him.
had 262 attempts. All the years before that, he had about 130 attempts about every year.
So yeah, the year he went to the Lions,
And-
he popped off.
And every year he's only gotten like 500 yards. Even his first year on the Lions, 153 attempts, 600 yards. The only and 3 touchdowns. Okay, nothing changed from the other two. He got double the attempts, double the yards. Nothing changed. And then
That's like how exponential growth.
okay, but the only difference is he got all the touches at the end zone. DeAndre Swift got him down there. He just powered through at the end. Jamal Williams isn't a top running back. He's just a
No,
top
no, yeah, I'm
fantasy
not saying-
running back.
No, I'm not saying he's a top running back. What I'm saying is that like he was able to do his thing behind like a somewhat suspect Lions offensive
Bro,
line.
they had the best. They had one of the best O lines in the NFL.
The
It's not a
Lions?
suspect O line. One of the best O lines in the
The
NFL.
Lions, I swear to God, I never.
Lions
seen
have one of the best O lines in the NFL.
Lions.
Panay Sewell, Frank Ragnow.
Oh yeah, Penny Sewell, yeah, he's a.
They have a dog O line. A dog O line, and this is why. And I'm going to talk about fantasy real quick because that's all that's on my mind right now. You take
fantasy addiction.
DeAndre Swift. Let's be real. If he didn't get hurt all the time, he would be a dog running back, one of the top running backs in the NFL, right?
Oh no, yeah, of course.
Okay.
DeAndre
DeAndre
Swift.
Swift. If he didn't get hurt.
Because Jamal
So,
Williams is the reason why he has all the touchdowns.
let's take into consideration. Imagine there's a world where DeAndre Swift wasn't injury prone
Okay.
and still was carrying and doing all the stuff he did.
Okay.
Right?
Like his
He'd be a dog, right?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, that's basically Jameer Gibbs right now. He's coming in. Basically the same player as DeAndre Swift. Same size. He has a great burst from Alabama.
Mhm.
Going from a doggo line. If he doesn't get hurt and he stays healthy, he's basically
Yeah.
DeAndre Swift. If DeAndre Swift didn't get hurt all the time.
It's pouring outside. Sorry if you guys hear that.
Nah, yeah.
So that's why
So
very high.
also
Okay.
with this kid Gabriel Winausic, he's like torching kids in the 77s around local in New Jersey and Monmouth,
Mm-hmm.
and like all the big sports news people.
Well, he lives in
sports
Michigan.
news, but he transferred to Notre Dame High School.
Okay.
So he transferred to Notre Dame High School.
He's like one of those kids that like lit like, you know. Have you guys ever seen QB1?
Nah.
Yeah. Well, no.
Well, he has. Yeah, he said yeah. I said no.
Oh, so like these kids like live in like Wisconsin,
But they
like
go crazy.
they go to high school in like Arizona.
Oh, those type of kids. Yeah. There's
he's
this
like
one
that type of
kid. There's this one kid that like he did wrestling. Like he like went like to where he was committed like a year early to do like high school to get like
Yeah,
ready.
yeah,
Oh,
that's-
okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, okay.
But yeah, but do we like 7-on-7?
Yes.
7-on-7, yeah, because it's interesting.
Even
yo.
not even as a lineman, I like 7-on-7.
Yeah, because yo, it's interesting. There's some little beef
I
here
like
and there.
him. I like him.
Like, yo, speaking of that, you heard about destroying how they're bringing it back to like NFLCs. You think he's gonna come back to Jersey?
On the Washington is pretty close. But back to like 7-on-7, I like 7-on-7. I went to my high school 7-on-7. We actually hosted one a few days ago, and we have another one Tuesday at Howell.
Oh,
Or I'm pretty sure you guys might be there. Township.
We might. I'm not.
I think most
I'm
of
gonna
the
be
Freehold Regional is going to be there.
No,
I'm personally not going to be there, but I think it's good. I mean, it's a little iffy because it doesn't simulate real game because you don't got the linemen, you don't got all that.
yeah.
Automatically,
It's basically like
basically
two-hand touch
everyone
football.
has the same offensive line because you get the same amount of time to throw the ball.
Yeah,
And you can't run, so you're always expecting a pass, so the defense also stays back more. But I do like it because it helps the team just run around and get the football early, and it also helps. It just helps with pass coverage, helps with pass game, which I think especially at the high school level, like your go-to is running the ball instead of passing.
yeah.
So if you're practicing passing against other teams,
Uh,
helps out a team.
All right.
Boy, can I just add one this to son? Like I like them. They're interesting because sometimes there's a little beef here and there. Like you got like that one receiver matchup with the one cornerback, and like who knows? Like they know each other, and they're like, we're like, I got your number, bud. And then like if he catches it over him, he'd be like,
Yeah, and that's how kids get recruited too.
yeah. Did
That's
you see
exactly
one?
how the kids
One of
Yeah,
the
there's a lot of college coaches.
yeah. Oh yeah, they all come to that one destroying video. This guy got mossed, bro. He broke his arm, bro. He had to go to urgent care.
I'll tell you, Destroying is doing amazing wonders for high school football. He's getting kids noticed. He's getting kids on the map.
Bro, you saw what he did for the college, bro. He helped college kids make money.
I know. He's
Literally
amazing. He's amazing. He's revolutionized
such a
football.
good dude, bro. Literally,
But,
he revolutionized.
He's helping
college
kids get
football.
recruited to big schools like Alabama,
Uh,
South Carolina. Well, he's not really big, but it's a SEC school. Like
Yeah.
the Ohio States, Michigans, and
South Carolina's a
the
big school.
Tennessees. But this is what leads me into my next point. Tennessee from 2016 to 2020 have been found found out to have recruiting violations. I don't know what they were doing, but we could like look it up. But they got $9 million in fines.
Yeah, because they were probably doing some shady shit in terms of like who they were recruiting. Because they could be recruiting grown men who are like absolutely cracked and like are on like crazy shit. And we don't know
200 violations, by the way,
in total.
in total.
Oh,
Well, actually, yesterday it said they avoided.
Yeah, they avoid no death penalty means avoidable ban.
Wait, they death penalty? Like, what?
The death penalty means you are never allowed to compete in the national championship ever again.
Ooh. So they just avoided that.
Yeah, like that's why SMU.
So they basically directly paid athletes to come.
Oh, so they paid athletes.
But like, I don't understand why they should get fined for that now.
Well, yeah, that's because they like we were talking about this story
Well, they
before.
should.
He changed the game to where kids can make money if they're in college. So I mean, it's like them getting paid. I don't know why they should.
But that's
really-
not on paper money. Like if you're making on paper money through an athletic scholarship, that's completely fine. But if you're sending it straight to them, I mean,
oh well, yeah,
there's
that's basically
big
just getting
ties
paid.
to that. Like that's like
That's basically like bribery type of thing.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Straight
true,
bribery.
true. When you look at it like that, yeah, that is true. Yeah. So yeah, I guess Tennessee's kind of some shit bags for that one. Not gonna lie, but overall though, like I get it.
Great school.
Like,
Great
great,
school.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's an
Great
amazing.
school.
I
It's
visited
a-
there. It's so beautiful.
It's an
Like,
amazing.
probably
Of
my
course.
favorite.
No,
favorite
yeah,
school
it's an
right now.
amazing school, but like we said, like in terms of that, they're kind of shit bags for that. But like I kind of understand where they're coming from, sort
Yeah,
of,
but that
because
also
it's like
doesn't relate. I mean, yeah, it relates to the school, but
Yeah,
the school
but,
doesn't
like-
have connection. With that.
no, yeah, exactly. But also, it's like I get it though, because it's like nowadays with college football, the competition is only getting harder and harder, and you got younger dudes that are more hungry coming in, replacing the older guys.
But the thing is, like now colleges can actually pay athletes to come to their universities. Like they could legitimately do that under NCAA rules.
Well, yeah, but I don't know, because then then what would be the point of the whole Tennessee case thing? Because that's what they just did basically. They paid athletes to come to their school, and they got almost like kicked out of playing the national championship for it. So I mean, I don't know if you can really do that then.
I know.
No, because like you can have athletes make money while playing, but you can't sit up here like Matt said, pay a kid to come.
Yeah,
They can make if you give them a scholarship and like they're on your team and all that, then they can make money through that. That's what Destroying changed for people. He changed it to where the NCAA allowed for kids to make money while they're on like a school campus, like a team or whatnot, if they're like an athlete. Like Zion Williamson. Let's say Zion Williamson was still in college. Remember he had that scandal because he was making money while playing with Duke, and back then that wasn't a thing. Yeah, like now if he was still in college, he'd be able to make money while playing basketball for college, and it wouldn't be a problem.
And there's also all the NIL deals.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly. So that's why, like with Tennessee, it's like they're not wrong, but they're not right either.
Well, actually, going back to Destroying, he actually like had a big issue with the NIL because at that point,
Yeah, because they made him quit college because of it.
Yeah, you couldn't have YouTube in college.
Yeah, exactly. So he had to choose which one, and he chose YouTube, and look how that worked out for him. That was the better option.
Yeah.
He's making more money than like most NFL kickers too.
Yeah, he is. That's literally a whole fact too.
Everyone tells him like to get signed by a team, but honestly,
there's bro for how
why
much
would you?
Exactly. Like if you're making more money
Yeah.
than NFL punters as it
And
is,
you don't even have to like
and you don't
train and
exactly.
go to practice like that.
If you're making more money than NFL punters who work their asses off every day, why sit here and try to join an NFL team? Like I get it, it may be your dream, but if you're making more than an average punter, and I mean like,
and he has ties with the NFL. Like,
exactly. Yes.
It's not his one-on-ones aren't even like he's just taking stadiums. Like they're
like
like
no,
he's
like the
with
NFL literally reaches out to
Yeah.
him and he's like, "Yo, like we want
Like,
you to."
I saw on my Instagram feed he had a post with the NFL.
Yeah, exactly.
His one-on-ones, his
exactly.
lineup, and I'm pretty sure he's going to like Minnesota.
Yeah. They choose like
Washington
specific
was one
cities
of
for
them.
him to go to.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like if you have the NFL literally reaching out to you, telling you, "Oh, we want you to like
Yeah.
do this for us," then why sit up here and try to join an NFL team just to
Yeah, no.
do your dream? There's no point.
All right, but like one thing I don't like about Destroying is
Oh God.
he's a grown man doing college visits.
But I mean, he's still technically in college if he
How old
if
is
he was
he?
to go back. If he was to go back, he'd probably be in his last year of college or potentially
He has to be in
graduate.
like his late 20s.
Yeah, he probably would have been on his last year of college.
He's nuts. He's 26.
Oh yeah, so he would have graduated college, man. He would have graduated college probably like
Costa
3.
Rican.
He would have graduated collage probably like 3
He graduated
years.
college
back.
around like 22.
Yeah, so he would have
Before-
graduated. He would have graduated college 4 years back then.
Yeah.
So that's not even that bad, to be honest.
He's listed at 5'9".
Oh,
Oof. 171 pounds.
damn, motherfucker's 3 inches taller than me.
Imagine
Fuck.
he had a boxing match.
Between.
But it still has him on
Everyone's getting
his
boxing
old
matches
like Toronto team. Has him listed as Toronto. As his Toronto.
But I will say though, that motherfucker's got like legs for days when it comes to kicking, bro. He nails those.
I know.
You seen his video, Psh, dude?
There's
Nail
also a
it.
lot of the pressure though. Like you look, take an NFL kicker, they probably do that.
Yeah, nah. They'll do it more. He gets the job done, but an NFL kicker does it way more accurate.
And also like
Because like,
they're
dude,
not, they're not
he's just
putting in
straight.
pressure and all that. They're not
Yeah.
including that in the
exactly. Because like an NFL kicker is used to it. When he's just doing it for videos, he's doing it for video. So he just nails it. And he nails it. Like,
Yeah.
He doesn't care about it being how accurate as fuck. Like,
water. What? Well, because one thing. What? My shoes. Okay. Well, one thing I think about kickers, like when I'm doing fantasy, back to
Mhm.
fantasy.
mhm.
When I'm doing fantasy, if I get a choice between a really good kicker and a kicker that's in
Like Young
indoor
Hao Koo.
stadium, I'm taking the indoor stadium most of the time.
An indoor stadium. Like what?
Indoor stadium helps with kicks so much.
No air.
Oh yeah, that's facts. That's right. Sorry, what teams have indoor stadiums? Because I know there's a couple. Doesn't
Detroit,
Dallas?
Minnesota, Detroit,
Doesn't Dallas have one?
Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas.
Arizona,
Doesn't
Houston,
Atlanta have one too? Or no.
Atlanta. Yeah.
No. They had the Mercedes. Not the
Yeah,
Mercedes.
but that's indoor.
It's indoor now.
Indy-
I swear to God, that there's like an opening all the way at the top.
Okay, let's try to get all these real quick.
I don't think Atlanta has one.
Yeah, they do. Atlanta does.
It's
Atlanta.
like contractable.
Yeah.
But do we really count that? Because
They
they have it
most
open.
indoor stadiums are retractable.
Well, no, yeah, but most of them, there's just, I'm talking about ones that are just strictly like, not like contractable at all, they can mess with it.
Then there's only like 3. SoFi,
Uh-huh.
Allegiant, which is the
Uh-huh.
Raiders. I'm pretty sure it's Allegiant.
Uh-huh.
And Vikings. All the other ones are retractable, but retractable still means indoors.
And also Dallas. They're not
Dallas is retractable.
Oh, there's a so if we're counting retractables, how many would there also?
Retractables are indoor stadiums. If we're
Okay.
counting let's go through.
Okay.
SoFi,
Okay.
Rams,
Okay. So they're a
And
complete
the
indoor stadium.
Rams and the Chargers,
Yeah. Complete indoor stadium.
Vegas,
We got the Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah. Okay.
Dallas,
Yeah.
Cowboys, Houston
Yeah.
Texans, Arizona Cardinals,
Okay.
Troy Lions,
Mhm.
Minnesota Vikings,
Yeah.
Atlanta Falcons,
Mhm.
New Orleans Saints.
Uh,
I think that's it.
Houston?
I said Houston.
yeah. He said Houston.
I think that's it.
I'm trying to think. There has to be like.
No, I don't think they're any.
I'm gonna look up. So we got 9 right now. How many?
What are we
How
doing
many?
for dinner, though?
Well, Jack, we'll probably pick something up on the way home.
It's 10. I missed one.
What is it? Click on the list.
We're gonna find.
There's a list right there. Click on it. List of indoor NFL stadiums.
Colts.
Oh, and some have real grass, which is actually really good.
Arizona.
Yeah, so
We
what
said
so-
Arizona.
All right, so
Colts. We didn't say Colts, but I said
so-
Colts before.
So
I
what
just
is it?
didn't
So
say
what is
Colts.
It's the Cardinals, Falcons, Colts. What else is there?
Cardinals, Falcons, Colts.
What's their list? Because like we might be off. I don't know.
No, we're on. I got this dialed. I know my NFL. And then a lot have grass. Like I know Arizona has grass.
Yeah.
I think Raiders have grass.
Doesn't
Washington
Denver has grass? I swear to God, Denver. I seen Denver
Let
have
me look
grass.
at the grass stadiums.
I
Well,
think
like college football is so much better than NFL.
Cap. Shut the fuck up.
Bro, no.
Yeah, and guess what? Your
There's
boy.
more teams.
Guess what? Your boy Jasmine the Jibba. Guess where he's at in Seattle. Suck my dick.
Okay, you rather. So you're telling me
Yeah, your best
It's-
receiver is now a Seattle Seahawks.
well also Bills and Titans are gonna have indoor and Washington's gonna have it indoor. But you're telling me instead of watching like a good NFL game, you rather watch Ohio State blow out some shitter college?
Yes, I would.
63-0.
Bro.
The atmosphere is so much
Okay, wait.
better.
I actually want to ask this: how do like colleges score 72 points? Is like the points different?
because the teams are just so much better.
They're not better.
No, I just wanted to know.
It's
Like,
just-
yeah, because I remember one time I saw like the score was
College
like 80
defenses
like,
are
almost
just
enough.
nowhere near NFL defenses. That's why. College defense is
So
nowhere
like,
near the level
so like
of NFL.
when they score a touchdown, it's still 7 points. Like it's regular.
Yeah, it's just
Or 06 and then the field goal.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just
what
the fact that
hell?
it's like
It's just that they score a lot more quicker.
yeah, because the defenses suck in college.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I'm just being real.
Yeah,
Like,
that is true.
you
There's
look-
really not
like,
one
look
defense.
at a
But,
person like Zach Wilson who could do whatever he wants in college. He could keep the ball 90 yards out,
Yeah,
get a touchdown,
exactly.
and then he
Facts.
goes to the
Look
Jets.
how-
and he can't do
exactly.
shit.
All right, but
Look
like,
what happened in the
no!
NFL.
no, this is not true.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll see how your boy CJ Stroud does. Okay,
CJ will do fine.
You went to Houston Texans.
Jack,
Yes.
if your championship is on a Monday,
That is
I don't
sad.
think college football really matters that much.
Yeah.
No, but now it won't be. Now it won't be.
Well, you also heard about the quick shift. Real quick.
No.
And then you
Jack
look
is
at the
pressed.
College football's got
Jack is
the best games. Atmosphere.
What's the best game? The
Rutgers,
Super
Ohio
Bowl.
State
Atmosphere.
blockbuster game.
Blockbuster for real.
No, but like the Michigan Ohio State last year, like the first half.
Jack,
was
I have a
really
video.
good.
I literally have a video of you on the floor crying.
That
your
was
fucking
2
eyeballs
years
out.
ago. That
Yeah,
was 2 years
and you
ago.
kicked
That
the
was
box.
I think in like if you look at basketball, I think college basketball is like just as good as NBA basketball, especially March
Yeah.
Madness,
Oh
bro.
yeah. Oh
March
yeah.
Madness is
You
fun.
see everybody
College
getting
is
dunked
just better
on. You see
overall.
everybody popping threes. You saw that Jalen Suggs shot with UCLA
Well, you also
and send it
see-
to the
Speaking of
championship.
like March Madness, the bracket, you all see the in-season NBA bracket they're doing.
Oh yeah. I heard about. Yo, that looks interesting.
What is that?
Okay, so basically they're making
so
like
it's like
it's like a second playoff.
All-Star break.
they're basically
they're
making a
doing
tournament,
that, but it's a
but it's a tournament.
tournament with the team.
And there's like
retarded.
and there's a championship like
so
on the
it's
line for
weird.
it.
It's I think it's entertaining to watch.
Yeah, it would be indefinite.
But-
Because it's man.
If you putting it in the middle of the season is a little weird because if
No,
you're
no.
like battling injuries and all that stuff, then you gotta pause the
Yeah.
whole season.
But Matt, think about this though. It's low-key almost like a tiny version of the playoffs if you think about it.
Yeah, but then it's also like
Jack, what the hell?
there's also one problem with it that I think.
Jack, are you
is-
hungry?
No, the only one problem.
Why can you not have a Krispy Kreme?
One problem I think is everyone wanted them to have less games to like
Jack, can you give me my Sprite?
not get
It's
injuries
flat.
and stuff like that, and then now they're just adding more games, which doesn't make sense to me. Okay, bro. What are you
Maybe
doing?
just try to do the tornado.
It's
I guess we're gonna take a break.
No, we're not.
Okay, but speaking about college,
Jack.
let's talk about the LSU winning the national championship. How do you feel about
That's
baseball?
actually on there. I was going.
Yeah. So how do you feel
Girls?
about LSU? No, guys.
Guys.
So how do you feel about
Oh,
LSU?
baseball?
Yeah, LSU national
Oh.
championship baseball. How do you feel about that?
Great. You know.
I mean,
My
as,
wife
as,
heard
as
it.
potentially a future
Barely
Tiger.
anyone gives a fuck about fucking
No one.
College
MLB.
baseball.
No one gives a fuck about
Nah.
college
A
basketball.
lot. Oh,
No, you mean
baseball.
college baseball. No, the
Yes.
only team they really. Nah, let's be real.
When I
Let's
was
be
at
real.
Tennessee, they were playing Florida. That's one of the best teams, Florida and Tennessee, at the
Yeah.
time were two of the best teams in college baseball.
Yeah.
I went to the stadium and I got a free ticket because no one else was going.
Yeah. Dude, nah, the only
You
team
think
that
people
Did you
care?
stay?
Jack.
Did
Yeah.
you stay?
Jack,
Did you have hot dogs?
Yeah, I had a hot dog.
bro, the only team
And a
that
pretzel.
people care about in terms of baseball is literally Vanderbilt. That's literally it.
They're not even that good, I thought.
Yeah, they
No,
are.
they
They
were.
are.
No, they're
Right.
good, but I don't think they're like the best team anymore.
No, they're not the best team anymore.
No,
but
they're
like the only team that people ever care about or talk about when it comes to college baseball is literally Vanderbilt. Them boys in Vanderbilt, Tennessee, are nice.
But one thing I want
They are
I want
nice.
to say is let's think of teams that are good at like almost every sport. Because there's not a lot of them.
Oh no. Yeah.
Tennessee,
Mhm.
Michigan, Ohio State.
Wait.
Tennessee like fell off though, like last.
Okay, wait. You're saying they're good at.
LSU.
Wait. You're saying they're good at every sport.
Nah, like baseball, basketball, football.
All right. So
Let's be
baseball.
real. No one cares.
Okay.
So
but are they
everything-
really that
so
good at
everything.
baseball though? Is Tennessee really that good at baseball?
Tennessee was. I think they went to the semifinals. They lost to LSU.
What about basketball?
They did pretty good in March Madness this year. They were ranked, I think they were 6th.
I mean,
in the,
I always go for Kansas, so I mean, it
yeah,
is
but
what it
Kansas
is.
isn't an everything school. Well,
They are,
No.
except for football. They're nice at. I don't know.
They
if-
don't even
they're
have
not.
baseball.
So they're not.
They're not that good at baseball.
No, yeah, they're more or less a basketball school. They're crap at basketball. They're always nice.
Yeah, 100%.
Like they made the Final Four this year and got unfortunately
but-
eliminated, but
Notice how
not
like
that deep.
everything school is like a good party school. Like Tennessee is a good party school.
Yeah,
Kansas
but like
is
Kansas
not
is
a
not an
party
everything school, but they're also a party school.
Alabama's
I've never
a
heard
big party
Kansas
school.
party.
Bro, what? Kansas is
What?
such a party
What?
school.
What are you
It's
talking
Kansas,
about? Kansas,
the University of Kansas. It's a party school.
Yeah,
What?
Fucking lighting up fucking corn mazes over there. Like, what the fuck?
Okay,
Alabama's a good party.
they ain't lying on no corn mazes.
But
But
Bama
for
would be letting
like,
anyone in.
Yeah, I know Bama would be letting anyone in.
Bama's like
They're
a
a
high
good
school.
party school. But fuck Bama. Go Bulls.
Nah, but they definitely get it out there in Kansas. I can see that.
Nah.
Bro, you can't tell me like during March they don't be getting lit out there, bro.
Nah.
Come on now.
Nah. In Kansas? No.
Bro, they definitely
Kansas.
be getting lit out there.
Have you ever been to Kansas?
No, but I plan on
Exactly.
going.
Have you ever been to Kansas?
No.
Have I ever been to Kansas?
I don't know.
I mean, one day I'll
It looks
take
like
a
you're
trip.
from Kansas.
No. I've been to Kansas. Nothing's in Kansas.
No. I'm not saying there's nothing in Kansas, but I'm talking about the campus itself. Like they're
No.
definitely.
Hey, the Wizard of Oz is in campus.
Nobody cares
Kansas.
about Kansas.
Okay,
No,
we'll
no
see.
fire parties are going on in Kansas.
Have you ever heard of anyone want their dreams to be in Kansas? Though?
Their logo's cool.
A lot of kids actually.
They have like new football uniforms. They like sleeked out their. I like their
Their
uniforms.
helmets is nice.
I like their
Helmets
logo.
are
Their
nice.
logo's fire.
They actually used it.
Their logo's
on their
fire.
helmet.
But
Like, there's like a pandemic with. Like,
then they're just like red, white, and blue, and it's
Yeah.
basic, and it's like Kansas. Who cares about Kansas?
Like it's
Kansas State's fire.
American colors.
Kansas State's fire. They
It's
added that
Kansas
like light purple with their dark purple and their silver. And their
All right, but like, let's talk about TCU's black helmets that they used last year.
Their black unis are tough.
The black with the purple and red. Purple and red are my two favorite colors, and them together are fire. Like the TCU uniforms, like the old Toronto Raptors uniforms.
Wait. Are you
purple
talking about the Toronto Raptors uniforms like Vince Carter McGrady
Yeah,
era?
yeah.
Or Chris Bosh?
Yeah. like purple and red combination, so clean.
But like they
Yeah.
weren't
so
like,
clean.
Dude,
but, like,
Vince
TCU
Carter's
uniforms
jerseys.
are fire.
But like, remember when Ohio State played them like when we were in 6th grade or something? Like they haven't been relevant since then, and then last season they
What,
like, got popped off.
TCU?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they haven't
It's like
been.
came
I wouldn't
out
say
of
they
the
haven't
back.
been relevant.
They haven't been relevant.
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say this. I would say they just haven't been as popular. They've been in conversations here and there.
Besides
But
the
they-
uniform game, no one gave a fuck about them.
No, yeah, no one really.
And
Gave
they
a
got
fuck.
that like corn.
But I'll say this.
Oh, I want to.
They've been-
I'm applying that school.
But they've been. You were going to apply this year. No,
I'm
yeah,
not-
How
I'm
many schools are
getting
you
it.
applying to?
I'm applying
My
to nice
parents want me to
schools.
apply a lot.
That's good though, because then you want to have options.
You know how much that costs them?
A lot.
Actually, no. Applications are not that expensive.
No, they
Yes.
are. They're $100 a school.
No,
it's
private
not.
school.
It depends. It depends on the school.
Public
Like,
schools are
dude.
like 50, 60.
Yeah.
Okay,
they're-
that's still a lot.
I know.
Well, yeah, in total, yeah. But I'm
I'm
applying
gonna
to.
apply to maybe 3 schools outside football and like 3 inside.
So how many schools are you applying to? Jack? I'm applying to 9.
I don't have my phone. So my parents want me to apply. Well, I'm applying. I don't want to apply to the school that my parents want me to apply to,
What's that?
like Monmouth, Montclair State, like Charleston. My dad suggested Charleston, and I'm like,
So your parents
Only
want you
one
to kind
will
of
go
stay in state. So like Monmouth.
New Jersey sucks. I'm sorry.
Well, if I'm,
It's
I want
horrible.
to apply to about, I would say like,
No,
So-
I was the same way. I was like, dude, there's just nothing here in Jersey, bro.
There's
Like,
nothing for me.
I don't see the hype around like
So
the
I think-
colleges in New Jersey.
I think my 5 schools I'm applying to outside of football are Tennessee, LSU,
Mhm.
Ole Miss, Penn State, and Kentucky.
Mm.
I'm applying to a lot of SEC schools.
And then my schools
What
for
schools you applying
football.
to? I know you're playing South Carolina because we both talked
Tennessee,
about
like LSU, Ole Miss.
Well, I reached
Auburn.
out. I reached out to the school Wilk, to a small school in Pennsylvania. I'm going on a visit for that.
that. Mhm.
The 21st. I really like Montclair State. They have a really good business school. And I can play
Oh, so
football
Montclair State here in Jersey.
there. Yeah, I could play football there.
Play
That's
for
good.
D3 Red Hawks.
Yeah, and then
Where is Montclair? Pull that up.
Montclair's up north. It's by me.
It's in Montclair,
No,
Yeah,
but
Jack.
like, where in the state is it?
north.
It's Jack. It's by me. It's up north.
In the
Near
city.
New York.
It's actually a nice school.
No, yeah, it's no. Okay, so I'll tell you this.
Even
way.
though
So,
it's a small school, it's actually a really nice.
so
school.
Jack,
I'll pull it up right
from Summit, Montclair is about like 20-30 minutes. So it's like kinda up north. It's up north, but not like mad up north, like Denville type of bullshit. It's
Well-
like it's in the middle.
Well, Jack, I know
It's
you
by
want to go
Clifton.
to a big school, but like Montclair State is actually a very nice school.
Mhm.
Even though it's not that big,
It
it's
low-key-
still pretty big.
It low-key looks like it's in Florida.
It's still pretty big. Though.
Nah, that's nice.
It's still pretty big. Like that's a pretty big school. And let me look up the
It's good to score.
population.
20,000.
20,000. Not bad.
Basically 20,000.
I mean, Seton Hall's only 10,000. That's a pretty.
Nah, yeah, I was gonna apply to Seton Hall, but like, I don't know.
That's a hard school to get into. My
Seton
friend's
Hall.
going there. Yeah, it's a hard school. To get
What's the District looking like?
into. Very low, I think.
I know LSU. We all might even be able to get to LSU because LSU's like 80%.
That's a hard actually school. That's my reach school.
LSU? Really,
like
bro?
your reschooler.
Bro, LSU's
Yeah.
like an 80%
Yeah,
acceptance
I agree.
rate, bro. That shit's freer than a motherfucker.
Because I didn't do anything freshman year because it was COVID.
Well, yeah, well, that's why it's
I
reach.
just
But like,
slept
if we're
every
being
day.
real,
I didn't even show up to.
We're on FaceTime every day.
I would play Xbox.
nah, but like, if I'm being real, nah, bro, LSU's like an 80% acceptance rate. That's pretty damn large for especially LSU. for how big-
8%.
80. It's literally 80%. That's like
Yeah, but it's
high.
But you gotta-
average-
you gotta factor
also
in, like,
factor in the
in-state
average
kids.
GPA and stuff like that too.
Oh yeah, also yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Also, the out of state acceptance isn't that much.
well, yeah, that's true. That's why our GPAs are about to come in. What's your GPAs looking like? I got 3.6. With how good my did this year, I said I probably got like a solid 3.8.
My school,
That's like 3.
my school's against me.
Huh?
Like this whole
That's like
schooling
3.1,
system
3.2.
is against me. I swear to God.
No, my last
They
2
they
years,
didn't invite me to NHS when I had the GPA. For it.
Wait, what?
They didn't get. I have a 3.78. They didn't put me in NHS.
What's
National Honor Society.
National Honor
Well,
Society?
They're fucking.
We'll be right back.
Okay,
my last 2 years, I
Okay.
had about a 3.6, 3.7.
Okay,
Last
so
2
like,
years.
what my
Well, freshman year was like a 2.8.
So you just did not care about the freshman year. So,
I was-
so let me put it this way: when it comes to applying schools, you think your freshman year is gonna fuck you over?
The COVID part. I could just cry about COVID.
That is true, but some schools are just be like, yeah, cut the COVID bullshit. Like, let's be real. Cause bro,
Just
Tennessee.
because I'm putting this in my application. COVID was a rough time for me and my family. It was a very rough time. We went through a lot of problems.
Matthew, shut the fuck up.
We went through a lot of problems.
We're chilling
No,
in
no,
our
dude,
acre
no.
lot house.
We went through a
2 acre backyard.
Oh, okay. But realness though, like, if we're being real, Tennessee's not gonna accept that bullshit. They're like, oh yeah, COVID, nigga. Everybody went through COVID. Well, yeah, but like what I'm saying is, I feel Tennessee's gonna be like, they're not gonna
Because
accept that
even though my
bullshit.
GPA was bad freshman year,
Uh-huh.
like 3-6 and 3 like
You
3-6,
clutched up.
3-7
You clutched
the
up these last 3
years.
years.
It won't be that big.
No, 3-6, 3-7. That can get you into most schools. Literally, all the schools I'm applying to, it's literally
Like I won't get an academic scholarship, but like if I go to D3, even though they're not allowed to give athletic, I could still probably get some type of money for football, and then if I decide to play football.
When I was
Montclair State's really nice though.
when I was talking to Big Mike, like going down to LPI last weekend, and we were talking about colleges, and he was like, "Only proud of Rutgers." We're like,
Big Mike.
I don't like Rutgers. Rutgers is weird. He's like, "Yeah, I agree with you."
That's what I was telling my dad. He's like, "Yeah, go to Rutgers." I'm like, I just don't want to stay in Jersey. Like, respectfully, like, Monmouth County is mad expensive. Like, the only schools I would even remotely even want to try to go to is maybe Montclair State, maybe Seton Hall. If I was to stay,
I actually really like Montclair State. Like I really like it.
go for it, bro.
Like,
My mom.
I'm gonna apply there.
By the way, my mom.
You're gonna
went to
apply there?
Rutgers. My mom went to Rutgers.
My mom went to
Your
Montclair
mom.
State.
Well, I love your mom, Miss McCormick. You know we love you. So, like, in respect of you, we support Rutgers in that respect, in that regard, I should say. But besides that
Or
regard,
grandma worked at Rutgers.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah, so, like,
Grandma was
in-
telling me a story how like your mom didn't get in, and she's like, "I can get you in if you want."
so, like, in that regard, since we have family ties to Rutgers, we respect you. We respect Rutgers in that sense. But besides
Fuck
that,
Rutgers.
though,
I love your mom.
No,
We
my
love
mom
you,
went to
Mr.
Montclair
Corey.
State. She said it was like
yeah, your mom went to
really
Montclair
good.
State.
Yeah, she said it was one of the best decisions of her life.
That's a W decision right there.
So Montclair State. I mean,
The Valor.
I'm gonna try to go on a
Sophia
football
Barnes.
visit there soon too.
I think honestly they would love someone like you. Real talk. There's this big kid who's bigger than you, bro. His name is Randall, bro. He's like a straight beater, and he's a D tackle.
Can't say that on here.
Bro, who that? What Mexican or Hispanic black person like me is gonna watch this?
My father will.
Well,
Yeah, but
no, it's
I
not
don't think
about the. It's
Yeah.
it's not about.
exactly.
I'm gonna try
Jack.
to put this in the best
Jack,
way.
like
because
your
I'm
dad
on
is not
camera.
gonna care. I say,
I'm gonna
like,
put this in the best way because
yeah.
I'm on camera. They don't care about stuff like that.
Exactly.
It's white ladies.
Oh God!
Just
This is
automatic-
not even sounding right as it is. Bro. Just say what you gotta say,
Okay.
bro. Don't even try to sugarcoat it. Just say what you gotta say, bro. It's not
Paul,
looking
Paul,
good.
Paul.
It's not looking good.
Liberal white people.
Okay, that's it. We're done. We're
Liberal
done.
white people
Stop.
are the ones that get offended by all this shit. Nobody else cares. It's only them. You know why? Because they care about it because they think other people will. But newsflash, other people don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, look at why the Redskins got their name
Can I
changed.
talk about like
They-
them shit like that or not?
Nah.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Listen.
I'm not done. Let me finish. Redskins got their name changed. Most of Native
Okay, but that's because
Americans,
of racism.
most
bro.
of Native Americans
That was just because
like
of
the
racism.
name.
If I
They
think
donated shit. They donated shit to the tribes. Actually, the name was made that. It wasn't originally the Redskins. It was made the Redskins.
So what was it before?
From Native, no, like back when
Okay,
football
but
was just
what
started.
But what was it called before the Redskins?
I forgot.
Was it like?
But they
some
started
crazy
in
shit?
Boston.
Okay.
If we flip the
No,
camera,
go-
That
no,
way,
back. If you go back. It was changed to the
If we flip
Redskins
camera.
because Native American players wanted to honor
Okay.
like their like historical
Yeah,
background.
they
So
wanted
that's why
their
we were the
heritage.
Redskins. And then these white people came along and were like, this is racist. Get rid of it. So I'm gonna come up and flip the camera so you can all see why my opinion is this way.
no, but like it was.
Yeah.
You know the group that don't press the.
I'm just taking. Well, I'm grabbing the whole thing. Oh yeah, look at all.
This Redskin memorabilia.
all that. Look at all that. All that.
Jesus Christmas.
Give me my phone back in truck.
Put it back.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Ah,
Put
shit.
it back.
Ah, shit.
Put it back.
Ah, shit.
You got it, Jen.
You didn't cook.
Okay.
Broncos country.
On
That's
that
right.
break, I'm gonna go take a piss break.
Okay, so Jack.
Aikido. Alright. This morning when I got here, this kid. No. When we went to go get Zach's.
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all go to Zach's Deli because I was like, yo, what the hell do you guys
Sponsored by Zach's Deli.
Yeah, shout out that kid at the cash.
Gas.
Why? He let y'all get like shit for free?
No, hold on. Let me tell the story.
He just let us like round up, so I didn't have to get like 4
So
pennies.
this kid when I walked into his car, when I'm opening his car, he's like, "You got money?" I was like, "Yeah." All right, bet. And then we get there, and then we're waiting. We grabbed 2 Arizonas and we put them down, and then he's ringing us up, and it's 9:04 or 9.04 on the cash register.
Yeah,
And he goes in his wallet, and he grabs
all the money, and it's $9.
$9
exactly.
in singles.
No, there was a 5.
Oh, sorry, 1 5.
4 singles. Yeah, that was all the money, and then I had no pennies in my wallet, and then I was like, oh. I went back to my wallet to act like I had pennies, and he was like, "Nah, you're good." What a G.
He is actually a G.
So it was $9 and how much?
$9.04.
Bro, yeah, he doesn't care about no 4 cents.
He was like, "You can keep the 4, bro."
It's 4 cents. What are you gonna do with 4
I
cents?
would kiss that kid.
Jack, did you
And we got it
Shout out
at one
Zach's
order.
Deli. Shout
And we
out
got it
Zach's
at one order, and we were like, "Oh yeah, can we have 2 orders?" And bro, like, got it. It was dope.
Yeah, but isn't they're not gonna care about 4 cents. Let's say it's a whole $1, then they're like, yeah, nah, get the fuck out of here. But like, if it's just 4 cents, most places are gonna get 2 fucks about 4 cents. What the fuck are you gonna do with 4 cents?
W Zach's.
Respectfully.
Zach's
What are you
Deli
doing
in
to do with 4
Alton, New Jersey. Go hit him up. Great place to eat.
Actually, bomb ass
Alright.
fucking food.
Actually,
Yeah, I just want to ask.
the best.
Is there
spot
any
for
fire
Chinese.
Chinese places around here?
No, I'm not trying to eat roadkill.
I don't even like Chinese food. No, actually, if you're near the area, go to Zach's Deli, get a belly buster. So gas.
Busted his belly.
I always get a belly buster or an Italian, sometimes pork bowl and cheese. Italian's gas. Me personally, I don't like tomatoes on my Italian. But I'm always there. I'm always at Zach's Deli. I'm either there or Deuce's. Deuce's, the pizza place over there. We can go get food there, actually.
Where?
Deuce's.
The pizza place?
Order it.
Yeah. What?
Isn't that the pizza place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could go sit down. Well, I was going to go to Mainbrook. There's a restaurant over there.
I don't know.
She met it
It's like a casual restaurant. Okay.
So, like, can we just like touch upon the last time we were here? Let's talk about our little experience the last
we
time we
can't.
were here.
Nah.
No, not the bad part. Not the bad part. So guys, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Hold on. No. We gotta talk about
definitely
this.
have another podcast.
No. We
Thank
have
you
to
for
talk about
watching. I think this was a great experience.
Nah,
I
It
think
was a great podcast.
I think our first podcast went really
Too much
well, and I
shit.
think this
Hold on,
podcast
hold on.
went really well. So I think it's time to wrap it up. You
Nah,
say so?
too much shit happened in the last time, bro. It was fucking crazy. We did so much bullshit. It was fucking nuts, bro.